some chai tea. We have our still warm, freshly milked cow's milk. We have here some chaga mushroom from D Acres up in Dorchester. And then we also have some chaga infused in maple water since the sap's running right now, in lieu of using sugar for this tea. When we assemble chai tea, it's a few simple components. We're going to use this chaga maple water tea as the base. The milk, which is going to be equal parts equal parts chaga and milk. And then we have spices here, whole spices, fennel, peppercorn, cinnamon, clove, cardamom, and ginger. And then here we have the actual chai tea itself. And I brought this back from India, and it's got some spices already. This is called chai masala, masala being a spice mix. But I found that this blend didn't have too much spice, so I like to add a little extra. All right, so we're gonna start building chai tea here. Jen, would you put this in the saute pan? We're gonna toast. We're gonna toast our spices first.
All right, what kind of spices do we have in here?
We have fennel, black pepper, clove, cardamom, and cinnamon. And that's a hot pan, so we'll just kind of keep it moving. It's not gonna take long. You can see it's already starting to smoke. It's probably, you can put it back down, and yeah, see now they're bouncing around in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now there's enough heat in there where it's gonna carry over, so we can just move it to the side here where it's a little cooler.
Yep.
And let it keep doing its thing. And the next thing we're gonna do is we'll grab the quart of chaga sap, right? So we have chaga mushroom in here, which is this guy right here, an incredibly wonderful mushroom that we have in this area that grows on birch trees. It's high in medicinal compounds as well as nutrients, great for the winter months. So we've steeped chaga mushroom in maple sap that has now just started to flow. So we did about an 8-hour steep. You can go ahead and pour it in there. It's a hot pan. Here we go.
Cooking with wood.
All right. So we're just gonna let that come up, and then while that's coming up, we're gonna grind these spices and get them in there with the chai tea. So we've got these toasted spices here for the chai, and we're just gonna throw it in there. So this is technically masala, which is just means spice in India. So this spice mix is what we use to flavor the tea. So for this much, it's gonna be a total of about 8 cups of liquid. So we're gonna go 2-ish tablespoons in here, depending on how intense you like your spice flavor. I like mine pretty intense. You can play with it, less or more. Then here we have the chai tea itself, and we're gonna go maybe 2.5 tablespoons for that much. And that's just gonna come up to a boil and simmer for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, we have a nice rolling boil on our tea, and we're just gonna try to calm that down a little bit. And we're gonna add our milk.
You might have to bring it all the way over.
Okay. And we're gonna bring that back up on this side, let it go for another 5 minutes or so, and then we'll strain it off and we'll have our tea. All right, so our chai tea is smiling at us right now, so we're gonna bring it over here and we're gonna strain it into this lovely teapot. Just because the spices and the tea can be a little unpleasant. And obviously you can play with this and suit it to your likings. More intense spice flavor, more intense tea flavor, adjust the sweetness. You can use almond milk or coconut milk, anything really. It's a very versatile beverage. You can do as you want with it.
It's kind of thickened up a little too.
Ooh, look at that, making a mess. Not a great pouring pot. That's why we're doing it on a towel. Okay, so here we go. We'll all have a cup
This is the best part of Kitchen Inspired.